big Agniveer move by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, saying that government jobs for Agniveers after service ends. Changes to the Agnipath Scheme. There will be government jobs after the 4-year tenure. Remember, there have been concerns about this temporary 4-year tenure for the Agniveers. But the government now once again relenting, saying that we will ensure jobs, there will not be unemployment, and that these Agniveers will be given opportunities by the government. They will be given government jobs after the 4-year service ends. Remember, that was the #1 concern of all of these potential Agniveers, young aspirants to the army and forces, who were in fact wanting some assurance, some security after their 4-year term with the army would end. And they were protesting the Agnipath Scheme essentially, saying that there was no sense of security. What would they do after 4 years? Was the fear amongst many of these aspirants. But the government says, we will take care of you. It's a big move by the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, who's announced government jobs for Agniveers after the service ends. Cheaper loan facilities for Agniveers. These are some of the more changes that have been announced. 3 changes since Thursday, where the government seems to be reaching out to the protesters who are resorting to violence and vandalism, asking for a complete rollback of this scheme. The opposition is up in arms as well. So the government is now relenting by announcing several of these changes, hoping to cushion it out for many of these protesters, young aspirants, who have been concerned about many of the provisions in this particular scheme. The government now says that even after 4 years, the government is going to be assuring jobs after the service period for 4 years ends. So there is no sense of unsurety. Essentially, there is in fact going to be a sense of permanency with the government, also involving these Agniveers in government services and government jobs, absorbing them in a sense to ensure that they are not left in the lurch after that term ends.